interview with our guests from the Hungary and Bosnia and Latvia, Lithuania and Germany and Turkey. So it will be about double victimization in women's shelter. So let's start with the first question. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us what you learned from this project, or what was the impact of this project on you?
My name is Dana. I am leader of NGO Veikiam LT from Lithuania, and usually in our country we do cultural education, we work with young people, and this project was a great experience to see how people can change their life, to improve my knowledge about domestic violence and to get international experience.
Hello, I'm Esther from Hungary, and I work in the film industry, but I started to study for being a midwife this September, and I was very excited to come here and participate here and talk about domestic violence and double victimization of women, because I think it's a very important topic, and I think we had a good exchange of ideas of it, and I'm happy that I heard how things are going in other countries, and that I learned that we are actually sharing the same problems everywhere. So it's important to, my learning out of it is that we have to work together on these issues.
Hello everyone, and I am Adin Haračić. I am here in front of NGO Mladi Budućnosti from Bosnia and Herzegovina. I think that this problem, the problem of domestic violence in our country is really big, and I think that there are the capacity of safe houses is not as big as it should be, because there are many women, and we know it, that are experiencing domestic violence every day, and the capacity in our country is too small. We have only 8 safe houses, and none of them are, actually only one of them is having the budget from the country. So the last 7 of them are having their economical problems, and that is a problem in Tuzla. There is a problem in Tuzla that should be solved, because they are trying real hard to keep it going, but the safe house in Tuzla is about to be closed, and I think that someone should do something about it. And about the project, I think it was really good, and that we could learn many things, especially on the team that was in the project, and that would be it. Thank you.
Hello, Dan. Hello. I'm leader of Latvian team, and I really respect this project because of in our country it's not so big. It's not typical to talk about this problem. Only police can help this woman, and for our team it's a change to boost our knowledges, and I hope after that project, when we will arrive in our country, we will do something great for our women. Thank you.
Herkese merhaba, ben Nazlı Doğan. Almanya'dan katılıyorum bu projeye. Projenin konusu itibariyle geldim. Çünkü ben de bu konularda çalışmalar yürütüyorum. Buraya katıldığımdan beri bugüne kadar yapmış olduğum çalışmaların daha farklı bir bakış açısına sahip olmasına neden oldu bu proje. Farklı ülkelerden, farklı kültürlerden insanların bilgilendirilmesi ve olayın içeriğini daha gerçekçi ve daha gerçek insanlarla anlatılması bana çok şey kattı. Teşekkür ederim.
Merhabalar. Hello, I am Sefa from Turkey team. I'm studying political science and public administration in Middle East Technical University. Before coming here, I was already interested to the subject, and as Esther said, I think the domestic violence and all sort of violence subjected, all sort of violence against women as a topic is not getting the attention it's supposed to, I guess. So being able to here to discuss with guys who are from different parts of the world is very instructive and informative for me, and it helped me a lot to have a better understanding of the topic in general. And I think it will help in the future, of course, for us to participate and to become a part of the solution process in general. And that's it. Glad to be here. Thanks.
So our last question is, what are you taught about the projects in general? So go on.
Actually, in Lithuania, we have some experience in Erasmus Plus program, but in conclusion, I usually tell the special story about coffee. Answering to your question, I think the story suits here. Once upon a time, there was a wise man and his learners. And one learner asked the question, "Teacher, I'm so tired, my life is so hard, and I have a lot of problems, and I need help." And the teacher kept silence, and he just took a carrot, egg, and coffee beans. He took boiled water and added on carrot, on egg, and on coffee beans. And he asked, "What has changed?" Soft egg became strong, and soft carrot became soft. And what about coffee? Coffee changed the color of water. So I wish for all our participants to become as a coffee, which can change situation. Sometimes from the first sight, a strong person can become weak, and weak person can become strong. And but the best thing is if we change situation like coffee beans in the water. So I wish all people to become the reason for changes.
Thank you for this nice story.
Yes. So first of all, I think there were some people who really prepared for this, like Ali or Olivia or Taha, and also Mustafa was a very big help for us, and so I really appreciated it. I was a bit confused though if it's about cultural exchange or discussing double victimization. So I think we kind of didn't hit any of it because we were in the basement the whole day, so we couldn't really discover, but at the same time we couldn't dive into the topic. So we kind of scratched the surface, but I wanted to talk maybe more about these things, and it requires some more preparation from all groups who participated. And there's one last thing I need to mention, because I think it got lost in the end of our presentation because everybody was so tired of hearing it. But the logo there, I think it's very problematic, the way how the woman is represented in that logo. It's too over-sexualized and it doesn't fit the topic, and it's also part of why women get violated against, I think, how women are looked in society, but good things too. So I really enjoyed Bajpazari trip. I really enjoyed discovering the city when we had a little time of it, and I actually learned a lot. I learned a lot about how the situation is in Bosnia with the women's shelters, and once again that we really share the same problems all over the world. So that's it. Thank you.
Hello once again. I think that projects in general are the best way of making connections between countries that participate in it, and for now we in Bosnia can only participate in projects, but we can't make our own, and I hope that that will change. So in general, I like the project, I like the people that work on the project. All of them came prepared, I mean especially Turkish people that organized it. They were all helping us out with anything we needed, and also other countries came prepared, and I liked the presentations from all of them, and especially it is a big how would you say, a big plus that we had in person the girl that survived that and went through it all, and she could share her experience, and we could learn especially a lot from her. Thank you.
We all learned a lot, but that week is only beginning of big road, and I know that everyone person will go to country, to Hungary, to Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia, and everyone will do something good. Maybe not for all country, but everyone will do something for soul, for family, for city, and that's why I really liked that project. Thank you.
Benim için bu proje çok etkileyici, çok verimli oldu. Özellikle başka ülkelerden hiç aynı dili konuşmayan insanların bir araya gelerek bir proje üzerine, bir konu üzerine, bir düşünce üzerine nasıl aslında anlaşabileceklerini gördüm. Çok samimi, çok saygılı bir projeydi ve ekip de öyleydi. Bu ekip de gerçekten baştan sona kadar